Hi, thank you so much for joining me again on my channel today. It's Marissa here at Joyful Mother, and I hope that today I can share with you some inspiration ideas for your kitchen and dining area. We spend a lot of time here, whether it's school or eating. When you do homeschool, you eat here. We eat at the table a lot, so I'm going to give you some mom tips on that. I'm going to be giving you a surprise new thing in our kitchen. It has been such a blessing already. I think you guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna be making a simmer pot today, and then just showing you some ways to simply fresh up your home for the new season. It's finally starting to feel like fall a little bit outside, so that is exciting. Just bringing that outside in using some beautiful colors of this time of year. So thanks again for joining in this small part. Decor is a very small part of homemaking, but it's something that I do enjoy, and I hope to share some different aspects of homemaking soon. But I hope that today you can leave encouraged and inspired. So grab a hot cup of coffee or a hot cup of tea, and just sit back and enjoy as I walk you through this. All right, so now that we have our coffee made, I'm gonna appeal to another sense. We've got our taste down, and we're gonna be working on our sights and what we're seeing. I have the songs going in the background, so we're hearing some beautiful things. But also, I like to add some smells. So this is an herbal melt. It's 100% natural wax. I actually picked it up at Buc-ee's. I've seen it some different places. I think it's kind of local. But I like to use just a simple warmer, and just click with the button. It's not a flame, but I love this little teacup. And I'm also gonna do a simmering pot today, and I'm gonna add some apples and oranges and some fresh cinnamon sticks. I loved doing this. This was my first one. My family wanted to eat it. I said, nope, it's just for smells, but it added just such a sweet aroma throughout the day. All right, so now I'm going to move on to one of my favorite places in our home, and that is our table. Now I'm going to add some placemats and some chargers to add some beauty, but that is not just what I want to prepare on our table. Now this does save me some, I don't have to wash my table 3 times a day because I have chargers that I put on, and I can just wipe those down easily. But more than that, I want to prepare my table, and by preparing my heart. So the table holds many sweet memories and nostalgia as I look back at my childhood. It is where conversations were held, laughter of funny stories of the day were told, and lessons of life were given. And it's where I prayed and I met Jesus. I wanted to make a habit of this. I knew whenever we had the girls and started our home, I can say that this is where some of our best memories are being made. My husband sometimes works long hours, and sometimes we have errands to run in the evening, so not every day looks like a perfect meal at a table setting. Sometimes it's just throwing out chicken nuggets and everyone's surviving. But whenever we're home, we do try to sit around the table, and this place is just an appointment, a time that we try to keep and not miss. It's an opportunity to say and pray for grace for our home, and often we can offer thanksgiving and enjoy laughter together. Sometimes we've shared tears, and we share stories and goals and plans as a family. We do much more than fill our bellies at the table, but it's here that we feed our souls. So to make this corner smell nice and fresh, I'm going to use some plant therapy oils. This was the germ fighter and also the green mandarins, like a citrusy smell. I like to mix these two scents together, but these I just found on Amazon. I've been using them for about a year instead of some more expensive oils that are out there. These were they worked well and they were very affordable. So I love to add these in my entryway and also over here in this corner just to add some smells over here. So keeping it pretty basic on this console table, I have my sign here that I'm adding my diffuser cord and lamp cord with. I have my diffuser on one side, created a little vignette over there using a plant stand, and then on the other side you'll see my lamp. I love adding lamps. I didn't do this till probably last year, but especially as the days are getting shorter, just having a lamp to turn on the evening without having to turn on the overhead light has been really nice. And then I just added a napkin over here. I store my mixer here instead of it taking up a lot of countertop space, but this was just my little console table decor. So moving on to the coffee station, you've already had a little sneak peek of this, but I have this beautiful plate that I'm adding. It's hiding those cords over there. I have my coffee cup tree that I'm going to play with, and then to the right I just keep our chocolate milk in a canister, and then some tea bags, and also our coffee. And then you'll see this beautiful water dispenser that I love to use in the evenings. It has the gold accents, but just keeping it pretty simple over here. Now in my cake stand, I'm adding these fun cookie mug toppers from Aldi, and they were pretty inexpensive, but I've already went through one pack. These are so cute just to put on the side of a coffee mug, and they have a nice fall flavor. They have like a ginger snap kind of flavor, so they were super yummy, some leaf and pumpkin shapes, but decor you can also use, and you can eat those too. Now moving on to my windowsills, I love to see what's outside, so I don't like to block the entire window, but I want to coordinate with the curtain balance that's hanging. But this was just a pot that I found at Walmart. It went viral for some people. It was like $2 or $3, so it was really inexpensive, and I just put some more natural looking florals in it, and then also these beautiful plates. I placed these here, and it had like the geese flying south for their winter, and I love, again, for decoration, to tell a little bit of a story. And then this was a leaf I found at like a thrift store last year, but it holds my soap and my cleaner and some dishwashing sponges and things, so really functional area right by the sink. Now moving on to this side of my stove, I love these wood elements to just add risers and cutting boards all throughout to add a texture throughout the kitchen and to keep everything cohesive. This was just a vase that I use, and also this beautiful plate again that are telling a story of the season, and then an amber lantern. So this is a corner that stays dark, and I have another one of those lamps over here, and then this beautiful plate, and then here's the reveal. We got a beautiful island, and it has that live wood edge, and it has plenty of storage, some open shelves to decorate, and I think it's maple. But this beautiful piece we found and at Home Goods. We've been looking for a while on how to build one or to make an antique out of one, and my mom sent me a picture of it one day. She ran across it, and for the price, we couldn't build anything for that, so we moved it in. It actually is on wheels, so we've moved it a little bit forward and a little bit back, which is very neat. But this is a new place to decorate, and it just added so much character to our kitchen. I actually tried to not buy anything new for this. So you'll see here, my daughter did make me a beautiful pottery bowl in Sunday school, so it is holding a little pumpkin over here. I did pick up this hand towel. I thought I could use it all year long, but I had a spoon and an extra wreath and kind of shifted some things around. But decorating this was so fun. When my husband and I were talking about getting an island, and when we ran across this one, we both celebrate our birthdays during this season, and then we also have a big 10-year anniversary coming up. So we wanted to get something substantial to celebrate that, and I could not be more thankful for how much of a blessing this has been. right, here's one last look of the kitchen and dining area, and I hope today that you found some inspiration for your home. And I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch. For those of you who have subscribed and are liking the videos and commenting, it really does mean so much. Comment below what your favorite thing was today. Was it the smells or the table setting or some of the wood elements, the new island? I would love to hear from you, and I hope that you can take some of these smells and bring them into your home. If you have any questions, just comment below. I also want to tell you, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be transitioning a little less in the decor things and maybe doing more of a homemaking and organizing. And then also I will be sharing my mom's fall tour of her home, so be on the lookout for that coming up. But thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you can find joy in homemaking today.